right, it is 9:45, and we are live here on a Friday for work with the Saturday Night Spread 'em. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Last week was bad. Worst ever. I've been doing this for, I think, 3 years now on YouTube, and we went 2-10. Hescalade 85. Hescalade get paid pick of the week, sorry. Rams was a loss. They did not beat the Steelers in cover 3. Browns, Colts, wasn't that one of them? Yeah, that was a ridiculous ending. Raiders got stomped by the Bears and a backup quarterback. Picked the Commanders over the Giants, which apparently the Commanders stink. Bills got smoked by the Pats. Seahawks won. That was a win. Chargers didn't hang with the Chiefs. Packers got beat by the Broncos. Had the Eagles. And the Vikings beat the Niners. So, wow, that was bad. We are now, gosh, what are we? 44, 54, and 3. Oh, terrible. And thanks to last week, we were down $170 last week, and we're now down $170 for the season. So we're going to just put that behind us, and we're going to roll with it this week. It's funny, I used to say, maybe if you pick against me, you'll do better. If you would have done that last week, you'd be a paid man. You'd definitely be paid. But anyway, it's all season long, so let's get right into it. All right. The first game we got here is 1 o'clocker. We got the Rams, who are 3-4, heading to the Cowboys, who are 4-2. The Cowboys are 6-point favorites. This is on Friday, so it may change, but we're going with Friday night spread. 45.5 is the over/under. Interesting. We're going to take the Cowboys. I don't like the Rams line. We'll take the Cowboys. They're coming off a bye week. See what they do. All right, 3-4 Vikings head to the 2-4 Packers. Packers are home dogs, 1.5. 42 is the over/under. I went back and forth on this one. I think I'm going to take the Packers. Just because Minnesota is coming off a short week, just beat the Niners. Yeah, they look good. They made some plays in that game that I don't think happened twice. My man had a 60-yard touchdown where he basically took it away from the cornerback. So, I don't see the Vikings stringing it together real quick. They had the big win. Now they get a loss after the big win and a short week. 4-3 Falcons head to the 2-4 Titans. Titans are home dogs, 2.5. 35 is the over/under. The Titans are going to play Willis and Levis. Apparently both are going to play. That sounds like a recipe to get your ass kicked. Give me the Falcons. The 3-4 Saints head to Indianapolis, play the 3-4 Colts with Gardner Minshew. They are a 1-point dog. 43.5 is the over/under. I don't know what to think of the Saints, man. They're not very good. They have some good players. The Colts aren't very good. Jonathan Taylor's back. They're going to run the ball. I'm going to take the Colts with the 1 point. 2-5 Pats, who just coming off a big win against Buffalo, who just won last night. Head to Miami to play the 5-2 Dolphins. The Dolphins are 9.5-point favorites. 46.5 is the over/under. Hill supposedly had a hip. That's fine. Mozart's got like an ankle or something, but he's supposedly going to play too. I think I'm going to go with the same recipe. They just came off a big win, and I think the Dolphins beat up on teams they should, though this is a division game, so this got me a little nervous. 9.5 is big, but we will take the Dolphins. The 3-3 Jets head to the 2-5 Giants. 35.5 is the over/under. The Giants are home dogs at 3 points. Tyrod Taylor's playing since he's been playing. The offenses look better. I believe the Jets' starting corners are both still in concussion protocol. I'm going to go with I'm going to take the Jets. We're going to take the Jets in an away home game. I don't know. 5-2 Jags head to the 4-2 Steelers. Steelers home dogs at 2.5. 41 is the over under. I have been picking against the Steelers and against the Ravens a lot, hoping that they lose. I think it's a mental block I got going on. But I think this week they actually do lose to the Jags. I think the Jags are starting to turn it up a little bit, starting to find their way. And the Steelers don't have a lot of offense. I think the Jags will have enough offense. So we're going to take the Jags. Plus, they only have Pickens to throw to for the Steelers. Like, their defense is good, though. But I'm taking the Jags. 6-1 Eagles head to the 3-4 Commanders. Commanders home dogs, 7 points. 43.5 is the over-under. Give me the Eagles in the Hescalade get paid pick of the week. The Eagles are rolling. It's 1st and 9 because they're just going to do the brotherly shove, the tush push. They look like the best team in the NFL. I know they lost to the Jets a couple weeks ago. But still, I think they're back on track. That offensive line is awesome. So give me the Eagles. 3-3 Texans head to. Oh wow, I think I was gonna make this the pick of the week. 3-3 Texans at the 0-6 Panthers. Panthers home dogs +3, 43.5. Give me the Texans. CJ Stroud shows everybody in Carolina why he should have been the pick, not Bryce. Not that he's got a lot to work with, but either way, he's going to go out there and show out because the Panthers have nothing. So give me the Texans. Got a lot of road dogs already. All right, 4-2 Browns at the 4-2 Seahawks. 3.5 is what the Seahawks have to cover at home. 37.5 is the over-under. The Browns' defense is real. They are good. The Seahawks' defense isn't bad. I got too many road teams. I'm gonna take the Seahawks on this one. Maybe just hoping again, but Watson isn't playing. He barely played the last game where they got some referee help to beat the Colts. So I'm gonna say their luck runs out with PJ Walker, and the Seahawks get it done. They have not looked good either, though. So they need to figure out they got to run the ball so they can work that play action pass a little bit. 6-1 Chiefs head to Denver to play the 2-5 Broncos. Broncos are home dogs at 7. 47 is the over/under. Chiefs have won 6 in a row after dropping to the Lions on opening night. I think they definitely win this game, and I'm going to say that they win it by more than 7. I think the Broncos stink. They already played them once. So, yeah, we'll put it on them. I bet. I mean, the Chiefs can cover. They got Mahomes, dude. All right, 5-2 Ravens head to the 1-6 Cardinals. 9.5 point dogs are the Cardinals. 44.5 is the over/under. I'm taking the Ravens. The spread is way big. I'm not buying in on Lamar Jackson being the greatest thing ever. He did have a good week against the Lions at home. And the Cardinals are kind of, they got that one win that surprised everybody. But other than that, they've lost. I think it's just another chance for Lamar Jackson to look awesome so they can talk about it again like he beat anybody. But give me the Ravens to run away with it here. I saw someone that said the Ravens are the best team in the AFC, ? And I was like, whatever, man. 3-3 Bengals. 3-3 Bengals head to San Francisco. Play the 49ers, who are 5-2. Lost 2 in a row. Niners are 4-point favorites. 43.5 is the over/under. Brock Purdy may or may not play. I've seen it's leaning more towards he won't play because it's a short week and it's concussion protocol. I don't think Williams is playing. Trent Williams, the left tackle again. I think he's out, and I think that's really the difference. I like McCaffrey. He's a stud, but the Bengals are off a bye. Niners are coming off a short week. Their pass rush hasn't really been there, so I think that'll help the Bengals. And again, Burrow's going to be mobile, I think, this week. So give me the Bengals in the homer pick. But I don't know. I think Cincinnati actually wins the game. Big shock. Roll off 3 in a row and go to Buffalo next week. Actually play Buffalo at home next week, sorry. Sunday night game is the 2-5 Bears without Justin Fields again, but they won against the 2-4 Chargers. Chargers are favored by 8.5. 46.5 is the over-under. 8.5 is so much. And the Chargers they don't win games. Like, they have a good team, but they don't win games. So that makes me actually want to take the Bears. Because it's 8.5. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the Bears. I think they end up running the ball a little bit. This backup quarterback gets another win. I don't know. I don't feel great about it, but I can't. The Chargers in 8.5. In LA, where there's no fans, there was a home game for the Steelers a couple weeks ago, or last week against the Rams. Steelers fans were cheering more than the Rams fans. Nobody goes to those games. I don't know why they have two teams and nobody goes to the games. Anyway, Monday night is the 3-4 Raiders at the 5-2 Lions. Lions are 8-point favorites. 46 points is the over/under. Raiders suck. They think Jimmy G's going to play, or is looking like he's going to play. He's been limited in practice. The Lions just got beat down by the Ravens. So I think they're going to come out on a Monday night game at home with the crowd. They're going to be rejuvenated, and they're just going to kick the snot out of the Raiders. The Raiders don't have anything. They've got Devontae Adams. They don't have anything else. I like Max Crosby too, but they don't have anything. So give me the Lions cover 8. So here we go. Recap real quick. We got the Cowboys beating the Rams at home, covering 6. We got the Packers, who are home dogs at 1.5 over the Vikings. We got the Falcons heading on the road, beating Tennessee by 2.5. We got the Colts, who are 1-point dogs, beating the Saints at home. Colts are at home there, sorry. We got the Dolphins at home, covering 9.5 on the Pats. Jets are on the road against the Giants, which is the same stadium. Covering 3, I think Breece Hall blows out. He's nasty. Jags head on the road to Pittsburgh, win by more than 2.5. Eagles and the Hescalade get paid pick of the week. Beat the Commanders by more than 7. That should be a bullcrap watch game. The Texans head on the road and cover 3 against the Panthers in what should be the second Hescalade get paid pick of the week. Did I do 2? That sounds ridiculous. We're down so much. The Browns go to Seattle and lose by more than 3.5. Seahawks win that one by 4 or more. Chiefs head to the Denver and beat the Broncos by more than 7. Ravens go out to the desert, beat the Cardinals by more than 9.5. Lamar Jackson has another great game. Bengals head out to San Francisco, cover 4 against the Niners. I'm sorry, they're getting 4 on the Niners there. I think they win. Bears getting 8.5 in LA against the Chargers. We'll take the Bears. And then the Lions on Monday night squash the Vegas Raiders. Getting ready to pack them up and send them back to Oakland. All right. So hopefully we have better luck this week. Last week, like I said, was the worst picks ever. I don't think I've ever had that bad. I think before that, 5 wins was my low. So we tanked last week, but got to improve this week. We only got to win 3 games to improve. So anyway, everybody enjoy the games on Sunday and good luck and happy Halloween. We'll see you later.